Yet, every so often, the oath is taken amidst gathering clouds, raging storms. These moments, America has carried on not simply because of the skill or vision of those in my office, but because we, the people, remain faithful to the ideals of our forebears and true to our founding values. So it has been, so it must be with this generation of Americans. We are in the midst of crisis, it's now well understood. Our nation is at war, and it's far-reaching efforts, violence, hate. Our economy is badly weakened, the consequence of greed and irresponsibility on the part of some, but also our collective failure to make our choices, prepare the nation for new age. Homes have been lost, jobs shed, businesses shut. Our health care is too costly, our schools fail to many. Each day brings further evidence that the ways we endeavor to strengthen our adversaries and threaten our standing. These are the indicators of crisis coming to data and statistics. Less measurable, but no less profound than the staffing of thousands across our land. Next generation must forward its sights. Today, I say to you that the challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, America, they will be met. On this day, we gather because we have chosen hope over fear, unity over conflict and discord. On this day, we come to proclaim an end to petty grievances and false promises and recriminations that were not dogmas for far too long have strangled our politics. To remain a young nation, in the words of Scripture, the time has come to set aside childish things. The time has come to reaffirm our enduring spirit, to choose our better history, to carry forward that precious gift, that noble idea passed on from generation to generation, the God-given promise that all are equal, all are free, and all are free. Reaffirming the greatness of our nation. We understand that greatness is never a gift. It must be earned. Our journey has never been one of shortcuts or settling for less. It has not been the path for the faint-hearted, for those who prefer leisure over work, seeking only the pleasures of riches, fame. Rather, it has been the risk-takers, the doers, the makers of things. Some celebrated, but more often men and women obscure in their labor. decisions. That time has surely passed. Starting today, we must pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking America. Wherever we look, there is work to be done. The state of our economy calls for action, bold and swift, and we will act. Not only to create new jobs, but to lay a new foundation for growth. We will build the roads, bridges, the electric grids, the digital lines that feed our commerce and bind us together. We will restore science to its rightful place. Wield technology's wonders to raise healthier quality and lower its costs. We will harness the sun and the winds and the soil to fuel our cars and run our factories, and we will transform our schools and colleges and universities to meet the demands of the new age. All this we can do. All this we will do. Now, there are some who question the scale of our ambition, who suggest our system cannot tolerate too many big plans. Their memories are short. They have forgotten what this country has already done. What free men and women have achieved when imagination has joined a common purpose, necessity, courage. What the cynics fail to understand is that the ground has shifted beneath them. The scale of political arguments that consumed us for so long no longer apply. The question we ask today is not whether our government is too big or too small, but whether it works. Whether it helps families find jobs at a decent wage, care they can afford, or retirement is dignified. Where the answer is yes, things are going to move forward. Where the answer is no, programs will end. Those of us who manage the public college will be held to account. Spend wisely, perform that habits, and do our business in the light of day, because we can be restored to vital trust for the people and their government. Nor is the question before us whether the market is a force for good or evil. Its power to generate wealth and expand freedom is unmatched. This crisis has reminded us that without a watching time, the market can spin out of control. The nation cannot prosper alone when it favors only the prosperous. The success of our economy has always depended not just on the sun,